Welcome everybody back into the Taste Buds podcast. As always, it's Drew, aka Big Red Belly.
Ben, aka Sauce.
And Kenneth, also known as Infinite K.
Another great episode. We're kind of a little erratic with the schedule recently, just because we've been so busy. Season's changing, football starting. We've had a lot of teams call us, just ask for advice. It's been a busy time, but we're here this week. We have a great episode. But before we get into all that, how are you guys doing on this beautiful Monday evening?
I'm doing pretty good. Unfortunately, I did have to leave Chi-Town as the semester is starting. I'm back in the 757.
He's back at ODU. You left Chicago, Michael Jordan's house, to go back to ODU.
I did. The house isn't going anywhere. I decided I was gonna go ahead and purchase. You go ahead and purchase freaking Pusha T's house here in Norfolk. So that's what I'm working with. It's nothing like MJ's, but it was about the best house I could work with. He wanted, I don't know, he wanted like 50 mil, and I was like, just take 55 mil and be out by the next day. And so
You said to Pusha? Okay.
And so yeah, I'm here now, and yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, school started today for Andrew and I. Kenneth over here is laying his nuts out on us and doesn't have any school. So
Exactly.
that's that.
I'm unemployed in the school world, but I'm part-time life right now. Work is work. I'm full-time work, part-time. I'm unemployed in my life. So it'd be like that.
Andrew, how are you doing today?
School was light. You know how it is. An academic
you want
weapon.
to address the drama that unfolded this morning?
I forgot to put my availability up, and I got scheduled for Monday.
Damn.
So you accidentally no called, no showed?
I did call.
What, after it started?
Yeah.
Did you know it was started, or it was today?
I thought. Well, I told her last week that I couldn't be doing Mondays. Well, it was almost 2 weeks ago now. And she gave an approval. Like, that sounds good, but I never set my availability. And I forgot. I guess I didn't know I had to find cover for today. But yeah.
Well, hopefully
you heard it here first.
Hopefully, from here on out, your availability is good.
It is. She approved it already. I changed it immediately.
Right. And I'm assuming.
And y'all heard it here first. Taste Buds Podcast gets you the freshest, best information on all taste-related drama.
Okay.
But without further ado,
there is
much anticipated.
There is more.
There is a little bit more drama. Sunday, a little bit afternoon. One of our handsome coworkers named Evan, his car broke down on the way to work.
Oh.
Yeah. Fellow member of the NTBA Cup too. And then he didn't show up until late. He kind of just appeared out of nowhere, low key. Like, he didn't walk through the back, and then later on, I got yelled at because, heat of the moment. It's okay. But it was about red onions, and we didn't have red onions. I had to chop some up, and there was some confusion there, and it's okay. It's resolved.
Who yelled at you?
It was Jess. It was Jess. But it's okay. We're all good. She apologized. It's okay. We're good. Nothing.
What was the problem? Why was she yelling at you? Just to cut him?
No. Someone asked me about the red onions and asked me if I could cut some, and then I went into the walk-in. I was like, I gotta cut these. I don't know if it's exactly what I said, but I think I said it in a kind of like a sassy-ish tone. Jess was in the walk-in, and I asked her, I gotta cut these, and or these are the ones I gotta cut or something. And she asked me if Natalie told me to do it. I heard Isabella. Natalie is a manager, and Isabella's not. And there was just some confusion there, and yeah. And then as I left, she called me and kind of like said, "Don't do it again," and blah blah blah. But we're fine. It's okay. We did it.
Wait, so what happened?
Red onions. She thought Natalie told me to do it. I asked Jess if, kind of like in a snarky tone ish, that I gotta cut these and blah blah blah. She thought Natalie told me to do it, and I was asking her blah blah blah, and she kind of told me don't do it again. That was it. But yeah, we're good.
So she thought you're trying to get out of what Natalie told you to do?
Kind of, I guess. I don't know.
Huh.
It's kind of mid-story, but it's a story nonetheless. But we're good. It was about red onions, and there was confusion.
I'm lucky I don't have to go to. I'm lucky that I'm not gonna have to see her till Thursday, so she'll probably care less about this morning.
Yeah.
Yep, and we'll tell y'all right now. It's not going to be till later, and don't skip ahead. But speaking of red onions, can any of y'all tell me what sandwich has red onions in it?
A beach club.
Beach club. Speaking of clubs,
technically, the Tidewater.
He's doing something.
Yeah, he's doing it.
You said Tidewater?
Chicken salad has red onion in it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Speaking of beach clubs, we have a new segment.
Oh, that was so
called
good.
Ken of Clubs, where Kenneth's going to be giving you a rundown of our latest poker nights that we've been playing with the Taste community. So stick around for that later. We're going to tell you about all of our big wins, big losses, big hands, big bluffs. And let's say my nickname is the Benevolent Bluff. Get it? The Benevolent Bluff.
Yeah. What's my nickname, Ben?
All in, Drew.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it. It works. Okay.
So do y'all want to start with some beneath the rim NBA talk? Or...
Oh my god. I don't have anything on the NBA.
Yeah, there's not really much on the NBA.
Or we can talk some Ken Zone, end zone football talk.
You're out of your mind.
We're cooking here. I mean, we could talk about that. We could talk about some football.
All right.
Fantasy draft.
Firstly, I guess we can talk about the other football besides NFL. College week 0 was this weekend. College football is back.
Did you guys watch it?
It was War of Mid. Battle of Mid.
I heard it was just like
the
not that good
was
a game.
Good is what my dad told me, but I was working, so.
It was Iowa State, right? And who else?
Iowa State and Kansas State. Battle of Mid.
That sounds mid. I mean, I watched from here on out. I'm just football's back. That's the news. That
is the good thing. That's the good thing we got.
I don't care if it's mid.
The lower seed or the worst seed or the higher seed, whatever.
Doesn't matter if they're ranked or not.
Also on the road, went and beat the higher seeded team.
They were in Ireland. They were international.
Oh. It was technically a home game for.
Technically a home game, State. Yeah, but like they were.
But yeah. And next Sunday we don't have NFL football, but we do have Hokies football this Sunday playing the Gamecocks, who are now
We're 21
My bad.
21-point underdogs. We're so screwed.
I think we are as well.
Who are you playing?
Indiana.
We're playing at Indiana.
That's a cool first game.
Shout out to
The
my
Hoosiers?
boy. Shout out to my boy LeBron Bond. What a goat! He's the wide receiver for Indiana. I graduated.
What about
with him? I graduated.
Oh.
With him. Yeah. But
That means the same grade.
Yeah.
Oh, so I never went to school with him.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I know. But
All right.
to kick off your week 1 on Saturday, we forgot about the biggest game on the market. The big 1 versus 3, Texas and Ohio State in Ohio, in Columbus.
Wow. I know that you, Kenneth, you had a relative's birthday party that day, and you also would have been able to watch that game, but
exactly. But
with Jess leaving the country and it being Labor Day weekend,
the day after, yeah, she's leaving the day after.
She didn't end up approving it, so you are working. I know you did put that shift up. It probably won't get accepted.
It won't. But I'm gonna miss out on my taco party post Ohio State Texas. But at least I'll be able to watch it before work, watch it when I get into work, and then I'll be able to watch. Sorry. And then I'll be able to watch LSU Clemson.
That should be a good game.
Oh yeah, at 7:30 p.m.
Clemson is nasty on defense.
Are you rooting for the ACC team?
Me?
Andrew? Yeah.
Yeah, I usually do. We're such a shitty conference. We all if a team is good, we root for them whenever we can, even if it's Miami sometimes.
Well, Miami's not going to be good. They do have Carson.
They were good last year, I was saying.
They do have Carson back.
They do have Carson back. That's not. I mean, he could be solid.
I mean, he can lead Georgia, kind of, but
didn't lead him enough.
Yeah. I have I actually know someone that goes to University of Georgia. And
we all do.
Oh yeah, but I know her closer than y'all do. Yeah, pretty much.
Andrew's known her. They go way back though.
But
who are we talking
about?
But
I'm friends with her on heyday. So let's be real.
I don't know who
the
we're
girl
talking.
that witnessed you have a seizure in elementary school and that told us about it.
I've literally never talked to her.
Exactly. So
that's my impression.
But I'm friends with her on heyday. So
Sydney Strickland?
No name drops. No name
different
drops.
Sydney. There's a different
the other
Sydney.
The other Sydney.
Full government name.
Exactly.
Sydney Sherbert.
Yeah. Close enough.
Cool.
It's Schubert, but
close enough.
Let's keep name dropping. Let's keep talking about it.
Sydney Manlove? Is that it?
No.
Oh, Ryan Kicker.
Jaden Sioko.
Oh.
Jason Ferguson.
Oh, Clinton Arthur.
No. Let's keep. What else?
Christy.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about Kenneth brought up that he knows someone that goes to Georgia.
Oh yeah, and I was gonna tell a story about Carson Beck. Remember when he tore his UCL on that Hail Mary? Everyone cheered. All the Georgia fans cheered.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Because they saw him hurt.
That's a bad sign.
Yep.
Like Deshaun Watson and Browns fans, except
Carson
Beck didn't do.
But
anything.
Carson Beck basically did the same thing.
Just didn't do very good.
He sexually assaulted the Georgia Bulldogs team.
Do you guys think that if Deshaun Watson was good, that people would care as much?
Man,
Browns fans obviously wouldn't care, but I mean,
it just
people you
depends.
see on X how it. Well, the community note said it wasn't actually true, but you saw the tweet that the Warner Bros. Were making a Kobe biopic,
Yeah.
and everybody was talking about. I hope they don't skip out on something certain that happened.
Uh-huh.
So, so I think with every athlete, especially if they have a scandal, even if they're super great, then some haters will. I don't want to call them haters because they are right and calling out heinous things that athletes have done, but there are always going to be people that talk about their dark history, even if you're great. But Deshaun Watson also just happens to be ass, and
Yeah, he was an MVP candidate for a
Well,
little bit.
he does look good now. He does look good in his rehab.
Oh my god.
oh my gosh,
But
Ben Simmons looks good in his off-season workouts.
But
This is what you're gonna
That's
do,
not
Ben, when
that's not
Kevin Porter
rehab.
Jr. averages 15 points a game, and you're gonna be like this.
Yeah, that's why I said Browns fans wouldn't care, and I said
mean,
haters
Deshaun
like
Watson's
you
still
for
an MVP candidate. He's
He's
just not locked in.
So no. Do you think the talent is still there?
Yes.
He just is mentally and physically out of it.
I just think he was out of it those years. It's just because the mental toll of the allegations, the mental toll that he probably from the hate that he got, I think the rehab probably set himself straight a little bit. I've seen some of his
Calling them
TikToks.
allegations is crazy. Like that was
I mean, were they? I mean,
But
they were allegations. I'm not gonna say
I don't.
that he was innocent or guilty. I think he is guilty of some of them, most of them. 27v1 type shit. But Deshaun Watson, he is a good quarterback, but you know.
I also do think after he served his suspension and was back after 2 years for the Browns, there was no booage of Deshaun Watson by Browns fans because he had never played a snap and they were hopeful and everything was behind him and then he sucked ass. So I think
That's
it
because
wasn't fully in his head. But
he spent 2 years off the field. I also feel like that's a reason why. Because I forgot he was also off of the field for literally 2 years. So like,
yep,
you know,
keep holding that.
but it was what, like 13 games that he was asked because I think it was like what, a 7-game suspension and he was bad the rest of the
yeah, probably
year.
Yeah, but he also
it wasn't like he was
injury.
well. Actually, he was injured, right? He tore the ACL, and then next season he got suspended.
He did tear his ACL, and then I think he did get suspended right after. I'm not sure.
And now he's dealing with an ACL tear that he tore again.
Yeah, Achilles.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yep.
Oopsies. In class today, my very first class, the teacher showed a picture of Tyrese Halliburton slamming the ground after he died.
That's awful.
And they're like, what does this picture look like? And said pain. Somebody said he got fouled. A non-ball knower. Shea is guarding him, so Shea was right there. If I was in a room full of ball knowers, I would have said Shea going to the free throw line. But somebody said he got fouled. Another person said maybe a non-contact injury. Another person said somebody said turnover.
Drew, what'd you say, Ben?
I didn't say anything because I knew obviously exactly what it was. I don't want to give any spoilers. But then the very next class, we watched the ESPN 30 for 30, not the whole thing, just the extended trailer of it of Alex Smith's injury and rehab.
Oh, such a scary injury, dude.
And he was also out for 2 years, like Deshaun Watson, obviously for different reasons, and he came back, which is crazy.
Literally life-threatening injury right there.
Yeah, because it got infected, and he almost had to get his leg amputated.
Yep.
Scary shit.
All
Okay.
right. Well, on a brighter note, let's actually get into the NFL. I know we went off on a tangent, but
Couple signings
we want
happened.
to talk about some holdouts have been ended today. Andrew?
Terry McLaurin was signed for a good amount of money. Do you guys know the exact amount he'll be making per year?
I think
No, I know it's 3. I mean, it was 96 over 3.
I believe it is 32 a year.
that sounds about right.
Yeah.
That's a good.
What do you guys think?
It's a good amount of money.
Yeah, Andrew
It's a
asked
lot
me
of
if it was an
money.
overpay. I don't think so, just because of what Terry McLaurin means to the team. Obviously, he's a very good wide receiver, maybe not top 10, but I went to a Commanders game earlier this season,
Oh, they love
and
him.
literally the whole game they're chanting Terry, Terry before every single play. They want him to get the ball, where he only
He's
ended
the
up
only-
catching one pass for 5 yards because AJ Terrell locked him down. But that's here nor there.
He was the he's the only member of the Commanders this year and last year that was also on the Redskins before the name change. He's the last one.
Yep.
Crazy. Also, Kenneth, when I said he's not top 10, and you're like, is that because
Let's
you
go
think he
down
might be top 10?
What?
List it.
List it.
I said he's not top 10, and you're like,
Hold on.
Top
Let
10.
me
Jamar,
get-
Jay Jettis, CeeDee, AJ
Amon-Ra.
Brown, Amon-Ra. That's 5.
Drake
Who
London.
Hold on. Hold on.
I go Drake over him easily.
Yep.
Jamar, JJ, St. Brown, CeeDee Lamb, Puka. Yeah.
AJ Brown, Puka. That's 6.
Yeah.
Drake London. That's
Drake.
7.
Yep.
Who else? Now who we got?
Have we said neighbors?
Nope. Neighbors is better.
Neighbors.
BTJ is better.
Yeah. BTJ,
Yeah.
I would say not.
What? Nico
No.
Collins.
Nico Collins is definitely better.
Nico Collins is better. Is that 9?
Yeah, I think so. We got 2
What
more.
about Lad?
Lad's not better than Terry.
I wouldn't take Lad
Terry-
yet. I actually do like Terry.
Terry is at 10.
No, let's keep. I mean, we have a lot of receivers.
Yeah, we have to be
There's-
forgetting people.
AJ Brown, but he's
We already
not-
said him.
AJ
Yeah, we already
Brown,
said him.
no.
You don't think AJ Brown's better than Terry?
No, I'm saying
Oh,
just saying
So we have 9 right now.
yeah, we have 9.
Yeah.
Mike Evans.
no.
Mike Evans.
Oh,
Not at
absolutely.
his age.
He
the
was
same
great last
age.
year.
Terry McLaurin.
They are almost
2 years
the same age.
younger. 3 years younger.
I'd take Mike
Oh,
Evans. Mike
CeeDee
Evans,
Lamb. Did we say CD?
CeeDee Lamb
Yeah, we
is
did.
like 3rd or
Oh.
first
something.
one.
Yeah.
Mike Evans, after he came back from injury, he had like almost 500 yards in I think it was 2 weeks. Like he still got. Remember, people were like, "Oh, I guess 1,000 things over." He went absolutely nuclear at the end of the season. I still take Mike. Mike is a true number 1. That's like
I mean,
been
Godwin
through
also went
second
out.
gen.
Godwin also went out for the end of the year, which kind of is a force feed there.
What about Garrett Wilson?
Garrett Wilson, no. Terry McLaurin's better.
Andrew? You're the
I think-
Garrett Wilson lover.
I think Garrett Wilson's better.
Yeah, the
He
only
had a
people we missed. There's not many. I mean, T. Higgins.
No, I'd take Devonta. I mean, I wouldn't take any though. I mean, Pickens is really close for me.
Oh, Tyreek Hill.
I don't think he
anyone?
exists.
No.
I don't think he's a real person, like as a player.
Devontae Adams.
I'd say they're
JSN.
equal. JSN will see this year.
Rasheed Rice. No.
No.
If
All right.
anything, Terry McLaurin's top 15.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
agree. I think he's around 13, 12.
He can
Yeah.
At least
he
for me.
can be at 10, but he can also be at 13 in that range. I think,
I think that-
everybody from 10 to 13, like BTJ, Ladd, Terry, Garrett.
Mike Evans, Tyreek.
Yeah, Mike Evans. Yeah, Tyreek's not. Tyreek's 15.
I'd take Tyreek over Terry.
I don't know what Tyreek is personally.
Yeah,
I don't know what he is.
last year kind of like was weird.
He ended the
wasn't.
season with like 7 straight touchdowns. Which, I mean,
He-
one of them was
he-
purely luck
he
against the
had si- he
Packers
had-
where it got deflected up.
He had 6 touchdowns last year.
He got it together at the end of the year.
I mean, so did Mike Evans.
Yeah, I'm also saying Mike Evans is better than Terry.
Yeah,
I think Terry's around.
So Mike Evans was hurt for like 4 games.
And yet people said he's not going to get there, and he literally went nuclear.
Uh-huh.
He said,
I know. Are we saying Emeka Ibuka is better
no.
than Terry McLaurin?
no. I don't know. None of the rooks are going fast. What?
Bill Crosby Merritt, is he better than Terry
Well,
McLaurin?
that's a running back.
I know. Is he a better receiver though?
No.
No. I don't know what that even
Better
is.
pass catcher?
Would you guys rather have Brock Bowers or Terry?
For a franchise, I'd choose for like multiple years for the future. Brock.
No,
Bowers,
just
but
1 year.
1 year.
1 year.
Terry.
I'd pick
Terry.
Terry.
Okay. I was wondering, 'cause I think it's close. But I think I'd take. We'll see. Again, Brock is going to be one of those guys that we talk about like craziness.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say Terry McLaurin is kind of QB proof because he's played with shit, but also that's what Brock Bowers played with last year. So
Yeah, and Brock Bowers also adds more to the blocking game. It's like think of Brock and Gronk. I know Gronk is a lot better, but again, I was like Brock is eventually going to be considered like one of the great tight ends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah, if he stays on this pace,
Mm-hmm.
um,
So could be anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Trey Hendrickson
so-
also got time.
Yep. He didn't get an extension. They added what was it? 17 million to make it 30 million is what he's gonna make this year, and then he'll be a unrestricted free agent.
I feel
It'll
like
be
that's
interesting to
pretty
see if he resigns or not, because obviously they withheld his money the whole off season, but
Again,
they
I think he wants
followed through in
Trey.
the end.
Who? Bowers?
No,
Yeah.
Trey Hendrickson.
No,
Oh.
Trey.
We didn't even talk about his fucking offer. Did we not?
What offer?
Trey Hendrickson?
Yeah, he got 1 year,
Yeah.
16 mil.
Ben just went through it.
Oh.
He just fully explained it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, and obviously they got Shamar Stewart signed to his rookie contract, so their defense is on the up and up as of recent. Except their starting defense looks like Swiss cheese still in the preseason. So that's unfortunate.
Mhm.
But those are the twos. It's okay.
But not for fantasy if you have a Bengals player.
Hey, there you go.
All right. Next topic.
Who do we got next? I'm not on the page.
Neither am I.
It's every team talk / predictions going into the NFL season division by division. Yeah.
yeah. Just
Hell
let's
yeah.
So
just give our thoughts on divisions. We're gonna give our division winners. Ben, do you want to say something?
I was gonna say, Andrew was saying we should give our award ballots before the season starts, but I said we can do that next week.
can do that next
before
week,
Thursday.
yeah.
But this week we can do our division winning predictions, and next week we can do our award
That
ballots.
sounds good.
So
Yeah.
I guess I'll go through the divisions, unless Andrew you want to do it.
We can take turns.
All right.
All right, I'll do the AFC.
Yep.
You can do your Eagles NFC. So I'll start with the AFC West. Obviously
name a
that's the
team.
Chiefs,
Yep.
the Raiders, Chargers, Broncos. But I mean, I have the Chiefs winning. I know Kenneth might say something different because he's the number one Chiefs hater, but Chiefs, I think, are going to win the division. It's going to be interesting who makes the wild card, though. I still don't think the Raiders have a feasible shot at making it, but The Broncos and Chargers, on the other hand, obviously they both made the playoffs last year, and I think they can do it again.
Angie, you got this next.
When we're talking about, this is one of the toughest divisions in the entire NFL.
Yeah.
Every team is good now. We'll see how good the Raiders are, but when you compare them to last year, it's a completely different story. But talking about who's going to win the division, I mean, I think when you're comparing last year's Chiefs, who have been running this division for a long time, to this year's, I really think it's pretty similar. I don't think there's actually been much change. I think some people would think, I guess the receiving core will have improved because more people are healthy. I think it's more similar than people think, but I do think, and I'm not hedging my bets, but because a lot of people think this team's going to be good every year, and they always disappoint. But I have the Chargers winning this division.
Yeah.
I think Omarion is going to take over the running back spot by week 3. They got, I would say they stayed even on the offensive line because of the injury. What's the guy's name? I forgot.
Rashad Slater.
Yeah. Slater, yeah. Which obviously sucks. But they did add guys like Mekhi Becton, who's a beast, who's definitely going to help in the run game. Lad's good. Trey Harris should be better. They brought back Keenan.
Trey Harris is a rookie. You mean?
Yeah. What'd I say?
You said Trey Harris should be better.
I mean better than Quentin Johnson.
Oh. We also have KLS, Maury alumni, Keandre Lambert-Smith.
Wow. That'll be the game changer. They brought back Keenan too.
He actually has looked so good.
Oh yeah.
Keenan Allen's back.
His first 3 receptions in game 1 against the Lions, he got 3 yards of separation on every single catch.
That's good.
For a 25-yard touchdown, the Hall of Fame game.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, maybe I'll call it up, get him on the pod.
Oh yes, please do.
Yep, but we gotta make sure Cooper Flagg has a time slot before him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually a guy hooping at the OD gym today that looked just like Cooper Flagg. It was pretty funny. It was like a team of all white guys versus a team of blacks, and I was like, okay, and Cooper Flagg was carrying, and of course there's a bunch of shooters on the team white.
The whites.
But I don't think they won.
I do think it'll be a fight for second. I don't think that the Broncos are going to improve that much. I think they're going to be extremely similar to last year. We'll see how Bo Nix does. Almost forgot his name. I don't know why. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's going to be pretty linear from last year. I think they're going to be solid. They might have the best defense in the league, which can move them above, but I think it's Chargers, Chiefs, Broncos, and then Raiders at the end. I think 3 of the teams make the playoffs, though.
Yeah, same.
All right.
Kenna?
All right. It's time. So I think this is the best division in, obviously, football, like Andrew said. There's obviously the NFC North. But
it's obviously the NFC South.
It's obviously the AFC South, actually. AFC South. Best division.
Which division has Kyle Pitts?
The
South. Exactly.
Of the NFC. But
NFC.
Obviously, I don't have the Chiefs winning. I don't think they're gonna win. If you look at their schedule, they play Chargers, Eagles, Ravens, Lions, Commanders, Bills. The Raiders are gonna give them trouble because they always do every year. The Texans, and that's a pretty tough schedule. I think that's at least 6 or 7 losses already. They're losing to the Eagles, Ravens, Lions, and Bills.
Hell yeah.
Those are 4 easy losses. gonna lose to the Chargers at least once. They're gonna get swept by the Raiders this year. That's 8 losses
Okay.
right there.
I think they go 4-2 in the division.
They go definitely 4-13 on the year, just like the Raiders did last year. I'm kidding, but yeah, I have respect for the Chiefs. I gained respect for them, but they went 0-3 in the preseason. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes ain't doing nothing. I know he didn't touch the field at all, but like, come on now, he's gonna come out slow. The Chargers are gonna ball out. Amarion Hampton's gonna drop 200 plus yards of scrimmage or yards from scrimmage, and wipe the floor with Kansas City. But I've got the Broncos winning this division, and yeah, if you look at their schedule, they've got a pretty chill schedule on the year. Their toughest opponents is obviously Eagles. They play the NFC East and the AFC South. But everybody in the division does. But like, AFC South is the easiest division to play. But like, Chiefs are gonna be weird. But they literally, voodoo magic is the reason why the Chiefs beat the Broncos last year in that one game. But it's okay. I think the Broncos win the division. I'm gonna say Chiefs at 2, and then Chargers at 3, Raiders at 4. But I think the Raiders have a chance at the playoffs.
We'll have to see how their defense is.
I think they can sneak in. It's gonna be hard for them to sneak in, but I think they do.
Heard? Next division. Who wants to do it? Wants to do AFC?
NFC. No, NFC West. Stay in the West.
Well,
Andrew, you start.
You said AFC West?
NFC West.
NFC West. Well, that's another fun division with not a clear answer, I think. You have the Cardinals, the Rams, San Francisco, and the Seahawks, all who are trying to contend. If I had to pick a winner, it's tough because the Rams obviously are so good in the playoffs. They're just like a playoff-built team. But because their defense is off and on, it was great in the playoffs, but it was not good during the regular season. I do think it'll be better. And the fact Matt Stafford, and there's always injuries, they're not as good as a regular season team as they are as a playoff team. They're very scary when they make the playoffs, but it's different. So I don't have them winning. The Seahawks, when I look at what they did, I feel like all they did was get worse. I know that they added guys like Cooper Kupp. They have Jackson Smith-Njigba, who is now the main guy. But Sam Darnold doesn't deal with pressure great, and they have one of the worst O-lines in the entire league. Their defense is solid. Their run game is solid. But I don't think that they're really as good as the San Francisco or who am I saying? The Rams. I actually have an upset pick. I'm going the Cardinals winning the division.
Ooh.
Then the Rams, then San Fran. San Fran underratedly lost a lot of guys.
Yeah.
And I do think that they'll be a little better, but I just think that I'm high on the Cardinals, and everybody's good in this division. And yeah.
Well.
Next.
I am going to like the Niners here to be second. I like the Rams this year. I love the Niners, but I think they're going to end up second and sneak into the playoffs wild card. Yeah. But the Rams are gonna win that division, and Niners at 2. I think Seahawks finish off last, and Cardinals are 3rd. I don't really have much else to say.
Benjamin?
Um, we did forget to mention a trade that occurred with the Niners yesterday.
They
What?
They do have many men.
Yep.
They do have many men on their team. Many men. Many,
Brian
many
Robinson.
men.
Is that worth a mention? He's so inefficient. I don't know.
I mean, he was RB1 on the Commanders.
And there's a reason they dropped him.
Yeah.
He was inefficient with his touches, indecisive with what hole or which move he should make, and they were always in front of the sticks in the first half of the season. That it was like a lot of easy throws for Jaden, were quick reads and just kind of moving the ball. Then also having a threatening deep ball every once in a while. But the second half of the season, Jaden had to carry. They weren't able to get in front of the sticks anymore, and it's because the run game fell off so hard. And I don't think it helped. I don't think Brian Robinson helped at all. I think he hurt the run game.
And that's why Eckler RB1 season and lock it in. That's my sleeper pick in fantasy. Best running back in the league.
I think the Bill hype is way too much.
Oh yeah,
a little too much. It was cool. He's cool, but a little too much.
Yeah, they want the next Bucky Irving so bad.
Exactly, and they're overdrafting him to like the 7th or 8th round sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'd much rather have Eckler than Bill.
Oh, me too. Yeah, you go Eckler then Bill.
Yes, but I do think the Rams are gonna win the division. I think the Rams are I think they're like the Buccaneers, where their team doesn't jump out of the page at you, but it's just so well coached and well oiled, and the team has a lot of veterans, and it's a really good team that's going to make deep playoff runs. But fortunately for the Buccaneers, spoiler alert, they're not going to win the division, but the Rams are. I don't know who's going to come in second. I want to go ahead and go on a limb and say the Seahawks finish second. I think Sam Darnold shows that he was an MVP candidate last year for a reason. It wasn't just because of Justin Jefferson. And with the JSN, he takes the next level step up. And yeah, I think the Niners are going to take a step down, especially with their receivers all dying. Jawan Jennings is dealing with injury, obviously. Ayuk is on IR. CMC, he was injured last year, hoping for a bounce back.
CMC's bouncing back.
Kittle, top 3 tight end, of course. Maybe, top 3. Number 2, I'd say.
Yeah.
Behind Bowers.
Yep.
Defense lost a lot of people.
Especially Drake
all in all,
Greenlaw.
All in all, I think the Cardinals, I guess I'm going to give them last place, but they still are a really good team.
Why you give them last place?
Because I just think the other 3 teams are better.
They were the best team statistically last year with offensive and defensive efficiency to not make the playoffs. I think one of the biggest problems, obviously, is Kyler's inconsistencies, but I really like the receiving core. I underratedly liked what they were doing on defense last year. I think they just had a lack of talent. It wasn't lack of coaching or any of that. And
I love the Walter Nolan.
I think that they had a good draft. I think their defense is going to boost up. And then I think Kyler is just what he is, but I think he's good enough to get this receiving core and the offensive talent as a whole to actually be. This is the year where they make the playoffs again. It's been a little bit.
I mean, yeah, last year their losses were against Buffalo, Detroit, Washington, Green Bay, Seattle, Minnesota, Seattle twice, then
Yeah, they
Carolina,
were.
and then the Rams.
Yeah, I mean they had a
But they were all
they
like
fought.
they were all close games. They were
Yeah,
all
they're solid, and
minus Washington and Green Bay, but like
they
they
have
were
some stinkers. Again,
yeah.
he Tyler has some stinkers, but he also is talented and genuinely does threaten the run.
He was the Heisman for a reason.
Oh
And
yeah,
number 1 pick for a reason.
I fucking love Kyler Murray so much.
And the 13th pick in the MLB draft for a reason.
That's so crazy. Bro's just a baller.
To the Athletics.
Probably smart that he didn't go there.
Yeah, that's the yeah. Actually, I remember my childhood friend Landon. Me and him, I would be Baker, he would be Kyler, and we would do like fake little like or like little QB battles and stuff with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was dope as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love Baker, he liked Kyler, and yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, we're doing it. Woo.
We are doing it.
AFC
Next
South
division?
time? AFC South?
There we go. We only need to talk about 2 teams.
Yep.
Yep.
It's
And that's going to be the Jaguars and the Titans.
I'm only talking about the Texans.
I think the Texans.
I think
Yeah,
they get second.
You mean the Texans don't get it this year? Why?
I'm joking, kind of.
Oh, he's joking.
A little bit.
Who do you have instead?
I have the Texans at 1.
Texans are. I think they're still good enough to win number 1. I don't think they'll be as threatened. I have given up on Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Even though they did finish pretty good last year.
But
Ignore that.
they had Joe Flacco. For most
They had
of the year.
Flacco, and now they're starting Daniel Jones.
I mean, Daniel Jones did lead the New York Giants to a playoff game.
Did he lead, or did the defense plus the running game lead?
It was Daniel Jones leading.
Really? Because I feel like he was the exact same the next year, but they didn't do anything.
But they had Saquon, didn't they?
No, that's the year he got hurt.
Ooh, I mean, hey, Daniel Jones is Daniel Jones. Their defense.
Daniel Jones is so at.
Daniel Jones.
There's a reason that they have long since passed him. I don't know how he was there for a while.
Yeah, he was.
Those poor bastards of New York. Oh yeah, I would have the Texans and the Jaguars as 1-2. I still believe in the talent of T-Law. Stupidly, I think that the coaching improvement really is going to do wonders. Their coach, I think they had the worst coaching situation last year, and T-Law got hurt. I like the trio of running backs they have now better than just ETN.
How did they finish
4-13?
13?
Tyler got hurt, and then everybody seemed to give up. But BTJ kept catching touchdowns. They now have Hunter, who can really elevate this offense even more.
And defense.
I think they have a lot of underrated defensive pieces.
I feel like Travis.
I don't know. I'm just not that confident in the Texans. So that kind of boils over to me also liking the Jags. I think it's going to be a race, but I'm still picking Texans over Jags. I think the Jags still miss the playoffs, but it will be improvement.
I will actually change my pick to the Jags winning the division. I think Travis Hunter.
That's fun.
I'm thinking of this team as kind of like their 2017 team, where Travis Hunter's gonna act like is gonna be similar to Jalen Ramsey, but being effective on the offensive side of the ball. I think BTJ is great. I also think ETN's gonna have a really super bounce back year. And yeah, Facial Tune's gonna be like a what's his face, Leonard Fournette.
Oh, Fornetti.
Yep.
Ben, what are you feeling for this? Did you already say the Texans?
Nope, I haven't said it yet, but now I will say I think the Texans are going to win the division. Jaguars second, Colts third, Titans last. I mean, obviously the Texans they beat the Chargers and then lost to the Chiefs, right?
Say again?
In the playoffs.
Yeah, they did.
So,
Oh,
I
they have a big pass for us.
yep,
That's-
of course they
that's-
got Will Anderson, they got Derek Stingley.
Mhm.
Tank Dell's out for the year, but they have Stroud. I forgot their running game is going to be obsolete this year with Joe Mixon being injured for most likely the whole season. They have old man Nick Chubb and Damian Pierce.
There's like an 89 on Madden still. Nick Chubb is.
I mean, Nick
Is he
Chubb
really?
is that guy.
Yeah, he's like an 87 on Madden.
But Nick Chubb is that guy though.
We'll see.
I think Omari Enhanced 77.
I think Cam Ward's like 74.
Yeah.
Cam Ward's getting no love.
No, he's not talked about enough.
Yep. Still not going to be talked about here.
Yep, let's keep it moving. We're not talking about the
Exactly. NFC South.
AFC South? NFC?
NFC South time. Or do we want to save that for last?
No, we can do it.
Oh, yeah, word.
I want you to start, Kenneth.
All right.
Who do you have?
I feel like y'all will know who I'm picking. And it's
Yeah, that's what I was going.
I feel like I'm gonna go with who y'all don't think, or who y'all think I'm gonna pick. I'm actually gonna pick the Atlanta Falcons here.
Wow.
I remember when I said the Cowboys were better than the Falcons, or no? Was it the opposite?
Yeah.
I did say
Nope.
the Cowboys were better than the Falcons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Falcons are a lot better now. I think the Falcons just have a more complete team in the division. Bucks cutting Desmond Watson will not fly with me. Fuck the Bucks. I love Baker, but
Desmond Watson.
but Bucks, fucked over Desmond Watson, made him sit all summer, just to cut him at cut day. They didn't even like come on now. What are we doing? But it is what it is, and Falcons are gonna win the division. I think Panthers at 2, and then the Bucks at 3, and then Saints last. I'm high on the Panthers this year.
Why are you so low on the Bucks? Just because you don't like it? You like them?
Because I think the Falcons and Panthers will do better.
Ben, I'm guessing you have your team, correct?
I do have the Falcons winning the division.
I
I think betting odds were like plus 300 to win the division, which is kind of crazy. We're not that bad. Yeah, we're
not.
going to see Michael Penix after his first offseason with first team. Obviously, all of last year, he was with second team, while Kirk Cousins was the guy. Now it's flipped, and he said it's helped him out tremendously this offseason. Still have we have the second best running back tandem in the league with Algier and Bijan. And our defense has been improved. We have Jalon Walker and James Pierce Jr., who we got in the first round. And we got Billy Bowman, who we got in the fourth round. He's a nickel cornerback. And free agency, we didn't really get anybody. We got Divine Diablo, who's a middle linebacker from the Raiders, who apparently looks really good.
Do you know where he went to college?
Yeah. I do know went to college. But
Wonder.
we did lose
Also-
our right tackle to a patellar tendon injury,
Mm.
and we apparently are offensive tackle shopping right now. But yeah, that's to be determined whether our GM calls somebody or not. Did y'all see Lyle Collins got released from the Cowboys?
I have not
No.
seen that.
But yeah, he did. So he started like the past 5 seasons for the Cowboys. So he might be a backup guy we go after. But yeah, we
I
play
did
the Buccaneers
ask,
week 1, who don't have Chris Godwin or Tristan Wirfs. And then week 2, we play the Vikings, who don't have Jordan Addison.
Mhm.
And yeah,
I do have a question. You said that you have the second best running back tandem. Who's the first
Uh-huh.
still?
Lions.
Mine? Okay, I was wondering. Who?
Any objections?
I don't think so. I don't think there's a lot of teams that have that strong of a 1-2.
I mean, Will Shipley
Attacking-
and Saquon are up there.
Not AJ Dillon.
Nah, it's Ship. It's Ship. Ship's the 2.
I
What
love
about
that.
B-Rob and CMC?
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
He's a good 2. I think I want to see 5 healthy games from CMC, and then I think there's a question. And then, I mean, there's a conversation. But I would still take Gibby because Gibby is so good too.
Kenneth Walker and Charbonnet.
That's a good shout. They just don't have that star power.
Yeah.
And I still think Charbonnet is number 2-esque. Yep.
Javonte Williams and Jaden Blue.
No. You almost got your Miles Sanders. That's
Tyrone
crazy.
Tracy
Yeah,
and
it's Miles Sanders.
Cam Scattaboo.
Fire.
What is
RJ
naming? What is
RJ
naming? What
Harvey
is
and
naming
J.K.
running back duos?
Dobbins.
Just naming
Najee
running back duos.
and Amarion Hampton.
Oh my god! Just naming running back
Tony
duos.
Pollard and Tajay Spears.
Braylon Allen and Brees Hall.
Oh
Jerome.
my god!
I got a trio for you. Jerome Ford, Quinshon Judkins,
Quinshon Judkins.
and Dylan Sampson.
Now that is just
One of them is not on
trio
the
you
team.
can't beat.
Who's not on the team?
Judkins.
Judkins.
Quinshon.
Technically, he's not signed. I thought he
He's
was
not
signed.
signed yet. Not yet.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, we're doing it.
They're doing it. They're doing it.
James Cook
Ain't
and
that the
Ray
truth?
Davis, though. Come on
Okay,
now.
we stop naming running back duos.
Who's
That
your 2,
happens
3, 4,
indeed.
Ben?
2 I have Bucks, 3 Panthers, 4 Saints.
Bell.
I think Saints will be the worst team in the league.
Yeah. Well,
That's a very.
They still
valid
haven't
take.
named a starter yet.
Why would they? They have so many options, Ben. I don't know. Why would you name a starter?
Would you rather start Poop or P?
I'm gonna have to go with Poop.
Kenneth, would
Oh
you
yeah,
rather
I
start
have the
Poop or
Bucks
P?
winning.
I feel like
Grr.
I'd rather start the I don't know, P. We'll go P.
Heard.
Together we got
I have-
Poopy.
That is the truth.
Yep.
I'd have the Bucks winning the division.
Meow.
I think Baker is maybe not noticeably better, but he has a much higher ceiling as a quarterback.
I mean, he is the best quarterback in the league. No glaze, obviously.
And I don't want to hate on Michael Penix, but I haven't seen him, and I don't know how much to trust him to lead out a elite passing offense. And I think
Always been a Michael Penix hater.
Yep.
I have not always been a Michael Penix hater. What is there to like? Bro is just like 99 years old. He's like not super athletic. He doesn't have the super best arm. He has problems with inaccuracies. He's just like a smart guy.
I mean, that's all you need.
Who led the nation in passing yards?
Yeah, he's smart.
It made Jalen Polk look like a good receiver.
Some people get worse in the NFL. Jalen Polk was good in college.
Well, Quentin Johnson was good.
Exactly. People are good in college. It's confusing.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then I do think it'll be really close, though. I think it'll be very, very, very close. I'm not going to see who's going to win until like the last week. I think it'll be a fight.
Yeah.
Just like
You-
what happened last year.
Just like what happened last year. And the Bucks win again. Okay.
Okay.
Next.
We got the North of AFC.
Ooh.
Got the AFC North. I mean,
Sheesh.
my team's in here. I guess I'll take this one first.
There's one conversation. I don't know if
I'm liking my brownies here. I'm liking my brownies sitting on the phone drafting whoever at 2 and maybe Jeremiah Smith, maybe Ryan Williams if they go to the draft this year, but I hope I don't know. If we start Shador,
Archie Manning.
Arch
Archie
Manning,
Manning.
I think I think he's staying another year.
For another year after this too.
Yeah. I think I saw somewhere that he
I
was.
haven't seen.
Or you could get Drew Aller.
I think Shador's gonna be fine. Yeah, I think Shador's gonna be fine.
What if he doesn't make the 53 man?
Who, Shador?
He's making it.
I mean, we
Oh.
traded away Kenny Pickett, and we have 3
Oh yeah,
quarterbacks.
we
on the
didn't talk
roster.
about that.
Yeah,
We did not talk about that.
Kenny Pickett to the
You wanna talk about
Raiders
that?
for a 5th round pick. Blah blah blah. That's it.
They lost Aiden O'Connell for like 8 weeks, so
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
makes sense.
they
Yeah.
should have traded for Kirk Cousins.
No,
Kirk Cousins, yeah.
no.
I would rather Kenny Pickett than Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, more youth.
Like if money wasn't an option.
Yeah, if money was no. If money wasn't an option, I'd still take Kirk.
Yeah.
Money is an option though in this situation.
But Browns are going to be last. I think the Ravens win it this year. But I also think the Bengals make a good fight. I do already have the entire AFC West in the playoffs, but I don't care. Bengals are making the wild card, and the Steelers are going to go 9-8.
Ben, I can go next.
Okay.
I think only one team is making the playoffs this year, and I think it's the Bengals. I'm joking. I have Bengals missing the playoffs. I have Ravens missing the playoffs. Sorry.
That's what I said.
Yeah, we're getting really hot take. I'm really on the Aaron Rodgers train. No, Steelers are missing the playoffs, and Bengals are missing the playoffs. I think they're just.
Steelers gonna lose their 500 streak.
I think it'll be close. I think they lose it by 1 game.
Third.
And then as for the Bengals, that defense and that offensive line is too bad. I don't care how good you are. You aren't just like last year was Joe Burrow's healthiest year of his career, and they didn't make the playoffs. Like there's always Joe Burrow's health that's still a problem, and they still didn't make it. Lost to the Patriots week 1, and they had awful losses just throughout the year. They always have to make a crazy comeback, and don't think they're going to make it for 2 years in a row. Ravens control. Ravens make the Super Bowl.
Ravens control the bottom of the division, right? That's what
They
you're
control
saying.
everything. They're winning the Super Bowl.
No. Nah.
That's my prediction. Okay.
Well,
And
Ben?
for all the viewers at home, Kent, do you want to tell them how to slide in college football 26?
you hit square. No, I mean
Just square.
you run and then you hit square.
Are you
Just tap.
joking?
I mean,
I'll try that.
Are you playing, Ben?
Might be playing Road to Glory. I'm playing JMU as
Oh,
OU.
square.
Okay.
oh yeah, hold. Yeah, same thing.
There you go.
Anyways, is it to me?
Yeah.
Or I
Steelers,
have
Ravens,
the
Browns, or Steelers?
Ravens, and I don't think it's going to be very close. I think the Bengals come in second.
I do too.
Steelers lose their um 500 streak. I think they go like 7-10, and then
It'll happen one
Brownies
of these years.
are at the bottom of the totem pole.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's that. Ravens. You think? I think.
They're my Super Bowl.
I
They're
was
my
gonna
Super
say they
Bowl.
might be the 1 seed, but it could be the Bills.
Yeah, I
Or
think
a
the
lot of
Browns
it.
are going 0-17.
Yeah, I was gonna
We'll
say
see.
the AFC North isn't that crazy of a division
there's a
anymore.
good shot that we lose to the Bengals, Ravens, Packers, Lions, Vikings, Steelers, Dolphins, Patriots, Jets, Ravens, Raiders,
Dolphins.
Niners, Titans, Bears, Bills, Steelers, Bengals.
You got the Dolphins. Dolphins fucking suck.
Shador Sanders is leading at least one
Shador
game-winning drive.
Sanders.
Miles Garrett is leading one game-winning defensive play.
I mean, we have like one of the best defenses in the league, but we just don't have the offense.
And I don't think so.
We don't have the offenses. We just don't have the offense to help our defense. You didn't let me finish. But yeah.
Third? Who we got next?
NFC North.
The NFC
Sure.
North. This is gonna be a fun one.
Yeah.
Always a lot of good
I
options.
think the best division in the league.
I do too.
I think you could go multiple places without being wrong, but I think it's going to be the Lions. Packers second, Vikings third. I still think the Vikings are going to be very good. And then Bears are also going to be a lot better than they were. I could see all three of these teams making the wild card. Obviously, a team that doesn't win the division, but that's to be determined. But yeah, I have Lions 1, Packers 2, Vikings 3.
I mean,
Bears
the
4.
Bears do have a pretty chill schedule.
Yeah, the Bears are going to be good this year. Everyone's going to be good this year.
Yeah. Except for the
Okay.
Saints and Browns. And Colts.
I'm in this division. But yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, who do Kenneth, you want to go or you want me to go?
I mean, I've got the exact same as Ben. I've got Lions, Packers, Vikings, Bears. I think it's simple. Simple Redstone.
I'm a little crazy.
You go Packers?
Bears?
I'm a little crazy. Bears would be really crazy. Bears would be a little too crazy. I am going Packers. I'm already a Jordan Love believer. Obviously, he has consistency issues, just like Kyler. But I really think that Golden is going to be very good for them. I think Josh Jacobs is great. I think their defense is great still. And I think that the brain drain, losing the two best coordinators in the entire NFL, is going to hurt a little more than people think. I do think they'll still make a playoff push, but I have the Green Bay Packers winning, and then I have the Vikings and Bears both going 7-10. Both missing the playoffs, of course. And I don't know. I'm not really with the Vikings are the same as last year. The more I think about it, I just think that JJ is not going to be able to replicate the type of year that Sam Darnold had. He was an MVP candidate, like Ben said earlier, and it's not just a guarantee that JJ comes in and replicates that. I do think that JJ will be solid, but I don't think they'll be the same as last year. And I think they have one of the largest rooms to like be good again, though. I don't know. We'll see.
They did improve their defense in free agency, though. They're already insane defense.
It's true.
So yeah, there we go. Next, let's do the AFC East.
I think this one's pretty easy.
I think it is too.
Bills, Patriots, Jets, Dolphins.
Yep.
I think it's just that easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going Bills. Ugh. I don't love this. I don't think the Dolphins are going to be that good this year.
Yeah.
I think that what's his name? What's their coach's name?
McDaniel.
I think his whole stick of not caring has run out. Like they literally are one of the teams in the preseason that like the people just like they have so many false starts. They are like not blocking the right places. The wide receivers aren't running the right routes. They're the least prepared team in the entire NFL, and they still have skill everywhere. But I think that Miami has lost the plot.
Yeah.
Like I still think Tua can run out solid offense. They still have a good receiving core. Achane is really good, but like I just don't believe in the Dolphins as a team anymore. Which is unfortunate. And the Bills are going to be so good. Their only problem last year was the fact they weren't able to rush the quarterback as much, and literally they went out and got Joey Bosa on a 1-year deal, and it's going to be. I think it's going to work out really well. I think I'm going Bills, Patriots, Jets, Dolphins.
Ooh. Yeah,
I
that's
think
the exact
Jets,
same thing I did.
I think the Jets and the Dolphins are both going to suck, or just be like 5 wins, like nothing.
Yeah.
Those type of teams. I do think the Patriots are going to be good. I like their head coach. I love Drake May as a talent. I like Stephon Diggs, Travion Henderson. I really like everything they got going on there. And yeah, I gotta call me crazy. I got the Patriots improving enough to be second in this division this year.
Yeah.
Yep. Next one.
NFC East to wrap us off. Or no, Ben, you gotta go.
Yeah, I do.
AFC. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
Bills 1, Patriots 2, Dolphins 3, and Jets 4.
It's different.
You want to explain it at all, or are we just running it?
I like what the Patriots are cooking, and I don't love what the Jets are cooking. And yeah.
Heard.
All right.
All right.
NFC East.
Let's go NFC East.
That's my division.
Yes.
Commanders.
Eagles win. I know we have a tough
Okay.
division, but our team is so good. I would say number 2 is going to be close, but I actually have a hot take. Neither the Cowboys or Commanders will make the playoffs.
Wow.
I know that's
Giants
kind
will?
of no. Just there will only be one team representing the NFC East in the playoffs this year.
Wow.
I know, hot take.
We'll
I
see what
think
team it'll be.
the Commanders had a lot of one-score game wins last year, and I think that they are due for a little aggression on that front. I do think that Jalen is unbelievable, and he is that guy. But I think that you saw the offense stagger last year after people started figuring out their entire stick. Jalen in the last, I think, 7 games took 30 sacks through 7 picks, which is a lot less efficient than he was in the beginning of the year. And because of that fact, I also see Jalen have a down statistical season. He actually might get better, like talent wise, but just because of those facts. And yeah, nothing bad, but I just think both of these teams have real flaws, and they're both going to miss the playoffs.
Third.
Yep.
Hey, Dizzle.
I've got the Birds making the playoffs, winning the division again. I'm gonna go with the Commanders, and then I'm gonna go with the Giants, and then the Cowboys.
Whoa!
I like
Wow.
I like Jackson Dart this year. I'm liking what he's
Is he
doing in
gonna
the
play?
preseason. He is, yeah.
Jackson Dart, mid Dart.
Brian Dable tested Jackson Dart in the final preseason game on how he can call the game a little bit, like in certain situations, like where, like, let's say Stadium Pulse is loud, insane, and he can't hear. He's got to call the game on his own. He made it pretty easily for him, whatnot.
I'm not super impressed with Jackson Dart. Like, he had a mid preseason. Like, he was solid. He had a good completion percentage. He had some go balls. He had some underneath. But like, that's what every single quarterback can do. I think if you put Jameis in there, I think he would hit some go balls. I think he'd be able to run an offense. I'm not super impressed, and I think that while they have a really good D line, the rest of their defense sucks. I think they have an underdeveloped, maybe not, that's not the word, but a non-complete running back room. I think Malik Neighbors is really good, and that's another highlight. But I don't see them. I don't know, being very good this year. And the Cowboys, I'm just slotting them in with, I guess, the Commanders. Yeah, I forgot about them. The Cowboys are going to be solid, though. They might have the best passing game in the league, but their defense sucks. So does their run game. Okay.
All right.
Ben, did you say anything?
No, I have Eagles, Commies, Cowboys, and Giants.
Heard?
All right.
You want to talk about any?
No, I think what you said is what I would agree with.
Heard?
Not Kenneth, though.
Well, how I watch Nerd Session stuff and those type of people.
Uh-huh.
One of them did have the Commanders going to the Super Bowl.
Oh,
And I do consider those guys smart, so I do disagree with him, though. I think they're going to miss the playoffs. But,
I mean, I'm also smart, so
Yeah, you are also smart.
Yeah.
No,
I just
I'm
love.
saying they're like smarter than me and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they are the knowledge that they have and the way they study the game is a lot different
Yeah, that's true.
than even like I do or anybody here. And they have the Commanders going to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
I mean, I
Yeah.
don't hate that though, low key.
We have
I
a
think the Commanders will.
surprise visit from Eric Simon on the
Yep.
pod. That is the best treat that you guys will get this entire week.
Yep. Um. Yep.
Oh. Are we still here, Ben? Are you still alive?
Yep.
Okay.
I guess so.
We got any other division?
No, that's it.
That is?
We did it all.
See? There you go. I mean that's a pretty full episode. What else we got on the docket?
We've got some more. We've got the Super Bowl matchup and winner predictions, I guess.
There you
Who's
go.
that next week?
No, that could be this week. I mean, I think Super Bowl matchups are easy to predict. Like I said, I have the Ravens representing the AFC. Who do you guys have representing the AFC?
Give me
Buffalo finally.
Just give me my money.
He wants the money.
I'm gonna go. Fuck it. Let's go Bo Nix and the Broncos.
Bo Nix and the Broncos.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Are you writing this
Ben,
down
how about you?
for the predictions?
I mean, I think we can remember. I'll remember.
Hello.
Who do you got making the? Who do you got coming out of the playoffs? The both. And who are your Super Bowl matchups? I'm sorry, my mouth is not working.
Thank you.
Okay, he's still talking with his dad, I think.
Are you asking me?
Yes.
My Super Bowl matchup?
Yep.
Wow, I was getting right into it. Didn't even take me out to dinner.
Okay.
Say Falcons, Browns.
Yeah, we were going AFC, but okay.
I'm joking. You said what?
We were just going
went
AFC for
AFC
this
first.
for now, for the first time.
For AFC,
I had the Ravens.
I say the Ravens.
That's who I had.
No
Bills.
I'm different.
You said Bills, Kenneth?
Bills losing the
No.
AFC Championship to the Broncos.
No, he said the Broncos.
That's not
Okay.
ridiculous,
He's a
though.
believer. He's a believer.
That's not ridiculous, though.
No, they could have the best defense in the league.
Yeah.
They were solid. They got their ass wiped by the Bills, though. Absolutely fucked on.
But they have a better team now.
The Bills also got better.
The Ravens got better.
Yeah, the Ravens got a lot better. Their defense now is even crazier. They got Mike Green, and they have what's his? If he can stay healthy, who's the
Malachi Starks.
No, the cornerback. The Jair Alexander.
Oh yeah, and they got DeAndre Hopkins.
It's all.
I mean, that's
it's all paper talk. They're getting first rounded. It's all paper talk.
Give me the Ravens. Okay, NFC.
Go in reverse order. Ben,
me first.
Ben, me,
You first, Ben. That sounds good.
Let me see. Who's in the NFC Championship? It wasn't the Lions. It was the
Commanders and the Eagles. I don't have
crazy that it was the Commanders. You know what? I'm gonna get a little crazy. I'm gonna say the Rams.
Wow, that is insane.
Wow.
I do have that. That's crazy to me.
I mean, Matthew Stafford died weeks ago, but they still have Kyren. I think Blake Horn could take a step up, maybe like a Tank Bigsby type thing where he did nothing the first year, but then the second year he kind of came alive.
Well, you also
Mhm.
got to remember
They have
Quorum, tore his Achilles his senior year, and then he fractured his arm halfway through the season. So he'll be back. He'll be back.
A good point. Oh, is it me again? Because I'm in the middle.
I think it's me. I was the middle.
Okay.
I was the middle.
Oh, yeah, you were. You were.
This is hard. A little bit. I think there's a clear cut pick. But I'm just trying to think. Cutting off the NFC South, they're not making it. Cutting off. I think I'm gonna cut off the NFC West. They're not gonna make it. I'm between the Eagles or the Packers. I'm gonna go with the Birds.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the
bird.
Birds. Broncos versus Eagles. Boo.
I was really debating on whether I'd have Eagles go back-to-back Super Bowls, but I do. I still think we're really good. Saquon's still unbelievable. This offense is still nasty. Obviously, we need Dickerson back, but we'll have him back, especially for the playoffs. Like, that's not even a question. And yeah, our offense is still nasty. Our defense still has Fangio. We're still going to be one of the best, like, X's and O defenses in the entire league. We're going to be prepared, and we're going to still have that too high safety. They might, like, number one wide receivers might be able to cook us a little more, but other than that, we're almost foolproof. I would have us going to the Super Bowl against the Ravens. It's going to be a Bird Bowl, but I do have us losing. I really think that the Ravens are the
wow.
best team in the league this year. I think their defense is better than ours now. I think they have a comparable run game with Derrick Henry. I think Lamar is top 3, top 2. It could be a switch any day. And all of that combines into them taking it this year. I think it's just a matter of time most of the time before good quarterbacks are able to win in the playoffs. And I think that for Dak, and I think that for Lamar.
Bird?
Yeah.
I'm going back to back. Like,
Back to back.
Bow. Fly,
Yeah, it's
Eagles,
smart.
fly. On the road to victory.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Your touchdown, 1, 2,
3. Hit
Hit
'em
'em
low,
low,
hit
hit
'em
'em high,
high,
and
and
watch
watch
our
those
Eagles
Eagles fly.
fly.
Fly,
Fly, Eagles,
Eagles,
fly.
fly. On the road
On the
to
road to
victory.
victory.
EAGLES, Eagles!
I think we definitely have a chance.
Yep.
But I have the Ravens. I think they're so unbelievable this year.
I mean, I've got Eagles over Broncos. That's pretty easy to choose.
Broncos made it there. They must have the best defense.
Yep. But Eagles are better.
Benjamin,
Ravens, Rams.
I have
what are you feeling?
Ravens, Rams. I'm gonna have to go with the Ravens.
Nah.
I think
He's
the
got me.
Ravens are just such a powerhouse this
They
year,
are really good this year.
especially with their drafting Jair. And I guess they have D Hop, who's cool. I guess. They just have all the makings. All Lamar has to do is perform in the playoffs, and I think that's the only thing that's gonna hold him back. And if he breaks through, which I think he will this year, then yeah, I think because I think more likely they'll play the Eagles, and then that's going to be a very good game. But if they do end up playing the Rams, then I think that's easy, easy money.
I don't know, man. Rams literally are built for the playoffs.
I know that's why I have them winning the NFC. But
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Cool.
imagine Stafford winning one more.
I mean, that would really cement his legacy. I think winning one already did personally for him, but
Uh-huh.
another one would be even crazier.
Yeah. Well, let's do some MLB talk, right?
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm cool with that.
I
Brewers.
can have enough.
Yeah, I think we're done with them NFL. I think we did good. Solid hour.
We talk
Most of
about
it.
fantasy football, or should we
No, we
wait?
true. We true.
We do that after.
It's pretty quick.
Run
It's just
up
it's
MLB real quick because I got to go to bed soon anyway.
yeah. It's low key nothing. It's low key pretty easy. What did I have earlier? What the fuck? Where was it? Where was it? EP. But Brewers had the highest winning streak in team history, and they're also the number one team in baseball right now. They had a 14 game winning streak, highest in team history, I believe. And it's just insane. And yeah, I think they're just gonna get better and better. But I still feel like they're not gonna make it far in the playoffs. And that's it. That's all. And then the Rockies are the first team eliminated in the playoffs.
Wow.
Heard.
What a surprise. I'm trying to look up the article. I'm trying to stagnate a little bit. There we go. We got it. But yeah, that's that. We have the MLB odds tracker from midway through the season, August 25th, 2025. The MLB odds tracker for this year, for MVP, Cy Young, and Rookie of the Year. We have obviously Shohei Ohtani as the number one, or as the NL MVP favorite at minus 500 or minus 5,000 actually. Kyle Schwarber at plus 900, Manny Machado at 100 to 1 odds, and then Pete Crow Armstrong 150 to 1 odds. On the American League side, it gets close. Because obviously you have Aaron Judge, and then you have Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh putting up the best statistical catcher or seasons as a catcher you could possibly have, but obviously Aaron Judge just being Aaron Judge, batting over 330, still hitting bombs, still doing everything, and I mean, if Aaron Judge doesn't hit the IL, in the middle of the season, then I think Cal Raleigh, doesn't get close. But since Aaron Judge went on the injured list, Cal Raleigh obviously made his name known, and Cal Raleigh and Aaron Judge are pretty close. Aaron Judge at minus 160, Cal Raleigh at plus 135. If I was a betting man, I would be betting on Cal Raleigh, because publicity and blah blah blah. No one would have thought of Cal Raleigh potentially being MVP, but he does have 50 home runs, which is insane.
Most by catcher ever.
Yep. For Cy Young, it's looking like my predictions here are looking pretty good. Where's my predictions? If we look back at my MLB predictions, I said Shohei and Bobby Witt Jr. would be the MVPs. Let's just say Bobby Witt's not even close. But for Cy Young, we've got a little bit of Paul Skeens action in there because he's the best pitcher in the National League. Even though, if we look at, he's 8 for 9. He's got a 2.07 ERA, first in the entire league. He's got a 181 strikeouts. He's fourth in the league, and with walks hits per innings pitched, he has a .94, and that's fourth best in the league. If the Pirates were good, Paul Skeens would be literally Cy Young every day of the week. He could have won Cy Young last year. He went 11-3. He had a 1.96 ERA, a 0.95 WHIP, and 170 strikeouts. He literally made a case for Cy Young, but that didn't happen. But he is minus 800 to win Cy Young. But for the American League, it's between Tariq Skubal and Garrett Crochet. I said Cole Reagans was going to win the Cy Young, but obviously that didn't happen. But I did have Skubal and Framber Valdez, who is actually not on this list because he's injured. But Tariq Skubal's minus 120 and Garrett Crochet's plus 105. But two best pitchers in baseball is Skubal and Skeens, no doubt about it. For the Rookie of the Years, I mean, it's pretty easy for the American League side, Rookie of the Year. I'm going to say his name slow, but it's Nick and Kurt at minus 15,000 odds. So, he's just great at the game. But there's not really much competition there. For the NL Rookie of the Years, it's weird. You have Cade Horton, Isaac Collins, Drake Baldwin, and Augustin Ramirez. But mainly Drake Baldwin, Isaac Collins, and Cade Horton. Cubs, Brewers, and Braves. That's pretty simple. And that's all I got.
Heard.
And that's all there is.
Heard. You want to talk about fantasy, Ben?
Sure.
What do you want to talk about?
So there have been some trades that have gone down and some trade offers. So first and foremost, there was a trade in Dynasty. Andrew, I know you've never played Dynasty, so it's harder for you to especially think about what for picks.
I can comprehend.
Okay. So earlier this week, 6 days ago, Chris Olave, a first-round pick and a second-round pick, was traded for freaking Jackson Smith and Jigma and Jalen Milroe. Any thoughts on that, Mr. Andrews?
Say it again.
Chris Olave, a first-round pick and a second-round pick for Jalen Milroe and JSN.
I low-key think that Chris Olave is fleeced.
Wow. JSN's really good for Dynasty, especially.
I don't know.
He's like 23.
But Olave
How old is Olave?
25.
But he was also a bad situation and
I
prone.
still trust the skill talent of Olave. You said a first-round pick and a second?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of picks. And
Especially
then
The first-round pick is Travion Henderson was a mid-round first-round pick this year, and a second-round pick, Emeka Ibuka was a second-round pick this year.
Mhm.
RJ Harvey was, Matthew Golden.
those guys could be good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just don't know how high I am on JSN. I do like his talent a lot, but I do like him. He's really cool. But I don't know how much that is.
So at this point, the guy who got the first and second round pick had a lot of draft capital, and he told the league, he was like, I'm about to flip all this for some big swings. So he offered me 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks for CD Lamb,
Wow.
which I was like, I declined. And then he also offered Kenneth 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks for Jahmyr Gibbs.
Well, it started off as just 2 firsts.
I don't know if I do that.
It started off as 2 first, not the one from this upcoming or 2026 and one from 2027. So it's not
Those guys are life changers, though. Like Jahmyr Gibbs and Speedy are so good.
exactly.
They're crazy good.
Jahmyr Gibbs is the best player in Dynasty.
Yeah, he's rated to have the
He's-
highest
yeah.
value.
He's got the most value. I think he's the best player in fantasy overall.
And
as
Jay
well.
also said that the dude offered 2 first and Jay said he offered 3 first-round picks for
He
Jay
sent me
Jettis.
he sent me the screenshot. It was 2 first for 2 2026 first and a second round for JJ.
So yeah, and then I offered him a trade. He put Jordan Addison on the trade block when he got suspended. And I sent him an offer. I give him Joe Mixon. He gives me Jordan Addison 1 for 1, and he accepted it.
Before
Wow.
Joe Mixon went on IR.
Yeah, apparently Joe Mixon's injury is not good. He's also getting up there in age, and Jordan Addison is only 23 years old.
He was wide receiver 19 last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, average
Addison
14 last year.
Yeah, Addison was
Yeah, I think.
really good. Fantasy
And
everything.
then
Earlier today, right? Right.
what? Joe
we're-
Mixon?
After Joe Mixon, right? Or are you saying more
What?
about Joe Mixon?
No, I'm moving on.
Yep.
So, Casey was like, let's not swing for the fences. I'm going to try to get second tier guys. So he offered Kenneth 2 second-round picks
Both
for
this
Kenneth to give up
2026.
Tay Adams.
Whoa. That's too
Kenneth
little.
thought, no, it's too much.
Well, no. What do you mean?
It's
Because Devontae Adams is 32 years old.
Devontae Adams going to be good this year. How long is this Dynasty League going to last?
It's been going for like 3 years now.
Okay.
You can also flip the picks. And also, Kent doesn't have a lot of picks. Kent ended up accepting it.
You said 2
Because-
second-round picks?
Yeah, so basically it's like
In the
Matthew
same
Golden and RJ Harvey
It's in the same
for
year.
Devontae Adams.
Who's your wide receiver core right now, Kenneth?
My wide receiver core right now: Sutton, DJ Moore, DK Metcalf, Jaden Reed, Keon Coleman, Jerry Jeudy.
I feel like you're losing your best wide receiver there.
I know, but I have
I think DJ Moore's better.
Saquon.
I don't think so.
I have Saquon, Jahmyr Gibbs, Christian
Hey,
McCaffrey, Alvin
you're a
Kamara,
running back guy.
Travion Henderson, Cam Scatterbu, Austin Eckler, Nick Chubb, and Isaac Garendo, Will Shipley. Those 2 guys. Plus Ollie Gordon and Dylan Sampson in my taxi squad.
So then Kenneth ended up accepting that. And then I got a trade offer today. I give up Chuba Hubbard, but he'll give me a first-round pick and a second-round pick this upcoming year. He actually gave me my own first-round pick back.
And he gave
And
me-
then
and he
Kenneth's
gave him-
second-round pick.
Yep.
And I accepted that.
I
I
feel like whoever this dude is, I like the moves he's making.
Yeah, he will end up having Jay Herbo, Jordan Love, Derrick Henry, Kyron Williams, Chuba,
Chuba Hubbard. Yeah, that's
Um,
really good.
Tony Pollard, Caleb Johnson, AJ Brown, Olave, JMO, Debo, Jawan,
James
Devontae Adams.
Adam Thielen, Godwin,
Hey, oh
Devontae
my gosh,
Adams.
dude, this guy could be really good.
Yeah, he won the league last year. Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
he's also the commish.
That's us. Okay. You guys got anything else? I'm kind of chilling. I've been half here.
We each of us had a draft
Recently, yeah.
Had a draft with my classmates. I waited too long to get a tight end and a quarterback. Well, quarterback I'm
Who's
fine.
your
I got
tight
Jared
end?
Goff. I have Fergie.
I think that's fine. I like Ferguson
Yeah.
just as much as other guys.
Um, and yeah, I have Brees Hall, James Pacheco, Tony P. Wide receivers: Nico Collins, Puka, DJ Moore, Ayuk, Godwin, Juwan Jennings, and I have Cam Ward, backup quarterback, and I have Chase McLaughlin and Cardinals defense. Yep.
So should I talk about my league that I'm in?
Yeah.
Uh huh.
And then
So
I'll
it's
talk about
14-man
mine.
family league. We're thinking about putting $10 in or $5 in or something. But I'm just gonna read out a couple teams quickly. My team, 14-man snake draft. I think I had the third pick. Dak Prescott, Jameer Gibbs, Bucky Irving. Good start.
Yeah.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Mm-hmm.
DK Metcalf. Tyler Warren, and then my flex spot is Calvin Ridley. On the bench is Diggs, Quinshawn, Ayuk, and then some swingers. But I really like Quinshawn, Diggs, and Ayuk. I'm playing a guy that has Hurts, Achan, then Jerome Ford. Then you have AJ Brown, Emeka Igbuka as his wide receiver too.
Ooh.
I mean,
Cade Otton. Oh, I don't know why this is. Jerry Judy's in his flex. I guess Jerry Judy's technically his wide receiver too. And then he has like guys like Rashid Shaheed, Pacheco, Kyler Murray. Not a good team. I'm just looking at these wide like running backs: David Montgomery and Jalen Warren for Cole's team. My dad kind of cooked, but there's just always like a little iffy thing, and I feel like my team's pretty solid top to bottom. Aaron Jones went in like the third round.
Damn.
Someone really must have remembered Aaron Jones super well,
Yeah.
and like that's the guy.
yeah.
Oh my goodness, Joe Voorhees is starting Bill.
No.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. I just saw that. That's pretty cool.
I mean, Bill
Sweet.
Krosky, Merritt, 101.
Oh my gosh. Tyrone Tracy, Tank Bigsby starting. That is a team. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm facing Spencer week 1.
Oh.
Oh. So that's a loss.
He's the Hurts, HN, Ford. And then he's got the Jerry Judy, AJ Brown, K. Dotton, Igbuka.
I mean, he knows ball,
He
obviously.
knows ball with the Buka.
Igbuka is projected more points than Jerry Judy, DK Metcalf, and Jackson Smith and Jigba.
JSN is crazy, but the other two, yeah.
DK though, I think Aaron Rodgers feeds his number one guy.
Yep.
Stephon Diggs is only 11 points. That's
Both of their
crazy.
first games with the team. I know it's Emeka's first game, but it's gonna be wide receiver 2 with Baker, who's a much better quarterback.
I don't know how the hell Stephon Diggs is only at 11 points.
Because he's questionable.
I don't know.
Who are they playing?
AJ's questionable, and he's at 16.
Yeah.
Who do they play? They play Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, I don't get it.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's all projections.
It's fine. It's fine.
And then I had a draft. I joined a league, a pro league.
By the way, my phone is at 1%, just in case I die.
Well, okay. Well, I joined a public league, a random public league. It's gonna be quick. I chose pro. It was not a pro. I'm pretty sure some bums went drafted early. But I'm just gonna say my team. I had the 7th pick in a 10-man league. I drafted Christian McCaffrey with my 1, Brian Thomas with my 2, Ladd McConkey with my 3, George Kittle at my 4, Davante Adams at 5, J-Mo at 6, Tony Pollard at 7, 6-7, because that was the pick number, and 6-7. And Zay Flowers at 8, Caleb Johnson at 9, Chris Olave, and then my quarterback was Justin Herbert. Deebo Samuel's next. Brandon Ayuk's next. He's on my IR now. I picked up Jerome Ford. I drafted Jordan Mason, the Jets defense, which I no longer have. I have the Bills defense. And then Tyler Loop with my last pick. I'm facing a guy with Baker Mayfield, Devon Achane, RJ Harvey, CeeDee Lamb, Garrett Wilson, Trey McBride, Jerry Jeudy, Vikings defense, Cam Little, and then on his bench, James Cook, Stephon Diggs, Quinshawn, Tucker Kraft, Jaden Higgins, Jordan Love, and Rachaad White. That's it. I think he died. Did we lose both?
I think so too.
Nope. Well,
All right.
that pretty much ends it. We're pretty much done. Right? I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless well we teased the 10 of clubs.
I mean, we can quickly go over it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, they don't know anything about our poker.
That's true.
Gotta fill them
Spoilers.
all in.
Kind of.
All right. How from the get-go, how have things been for you?
I'm down. Some money, a good amount, but I won't disclose because I'm not going to, and yeah, down a good amount.
Nice.
That's all I gotta say. That's all I can say.
Do you still enjoy doing it?
Oh yeah.
Heard.
And,
I have been keeping a log, and as of Saturday, I was down $60, $50. But then I had my best night ever. I came out with $82, so I'm up 30 all time,
Sheesh.
which is pretty cool. I got my first quads ever. I had quad sixes. Yep, quad sixes. And I had quad sixes by the not the river. What's before the river? Do you know
No, I have
what
no
it's
clue.
called? The fourth card. It's
I
not the river. It's something else. But the fourth card was my quad, so I knew when we bet before the river that I had quad. So I was trying to slow play. Obviously, you don't go all in because people are gonna fold. But I put in $4. I think everybody called Kenneth, Jaden, and Addy. And then last card, I don't care. I have quads. I put in $10, and then Andrew sold me little stupid little Andrew. He looked at my cards, and he was like, "I'll tell you this, Jaden, you're not gonna win. I won't tell you what he has, but just know you're not gonna win." So then Jaden folded, and Addie only had 650 left, so she went all in, and then Kenneth, you folded, and so I was sad that it had to be Addie who got my nuts on her face with my quads, but that's how it had to be. And yeah, I had some pretty good wins. I think I had a full house very first time. Kenneth, that's
We're
when
talking
you
about
put
poker.
almost all your chips in.
yeah.
Could you guys tell that I was gone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think within the first like 5 hands, I made all my money, and then I slowly lost it a little. I made a little bit at the end, and then yeah, cashed out. For a big payout, Andrew, right now we're just going over, since we haven't talked anything poker at all on the pod, we're just giving a rundown on how everything's been for us. Kenneth said he's down all time, but he still enjoys it and he'll still keep playing. I said I was down until I had a big night over the weekend.
I think I'm up 40 all the time. I was up 120 or something. So it's gotten lower. But I think the last 2 nights I've lost. I mean, the last 2 nights that I've been to, I've lost big hands on full houses when I had a straight or flush. It's
Yep.
happened both nights. 2 times the first one. 1 time last night. I also lost on a river flush.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I remember that a little bit.
We bet all the money before the second card even came out. I mean, the fourth card.
Do you know what
It
the
was out
fourth
of nowhere.
card is called? I know the
The
fifth
river?
one is the river. The fourth one's
No,
something else.
I know. I don't remember what it is. That's why I just called the fourth. But I'm just getting unlucky. I feel like I'm going in on the right hands. And I did have a lot of little wins to get back even, but then I lost all my money at the end like an idiot.
I know you said to me you got to get out of the habit of you're about
Yeah,
to
I
leave,
was
so you got to
even.
go
I think
all in.
I think I had $41, and then I paid like 46. I mean, I paid 26 on the next like 20 minute the hand because we said it. We were rewinding down.
Yeah.
Not very smart. Okay. We ride tomorrow.
Yep. Kenneth,
Okay.
did you get invited?
I did, but I may go, I may not. I do work early in the morning.
We do
That
have
is
the
valid.
draft at
I don't
7.
work. I don't work Wednesday. That's why I'm going.
We were planning on going to a nice restaurant to draft at in Hilltop
How
and then
nice.
going over to Jaden's. I don't know. You said Baker's Crust type, which I don't need to do anything that big.
Baker Crust isn't that nice, is it?
It's
I
pretty
spent
nice.
$20.
I think that's about how much it would cost.
Yeah. Whatever.
But yeah, we do have our big draft tomorrow night, $50 buy-in, 10-man league. Y'all saw on Snapchat how I asked
Yep.
Trey for the buy-in. I just have a feeling Trey, like, day of is gonna be like, he's gonna be like, he's just not gonna be there. He's gonna auto draft.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's my feeling. So I was like, hey Trey, you ready for tomorrow night? Also my buy-in, please. And he hasn't seen it in like 4 hours.
It'd be like that.
I don't have Snapchat notice on. I don't know if I've been on that app in a month.
Yeah, neither had I until I. But yeah, that's gonna be our big draft, and then obviously we're gonna talk about it. And then taste
Let's hope I can
draft
get my sleeper.
is on Sunday.
I need my sleeper. I've been screenshotting around where I should take him constantly.
I wonder who it is.
Do you have any
I wonder
guesses?
if you got him in the family league.
Well, no, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Do you remember my family league team?
Not off the top of my head.
Exactly. And we don't need to know it.
Is it Bill?
It's
It was not Bill, no.
Is it Ayuk?
No, I'm not going to go down. And no, he's not hurt.
I mean, is it Diggs?
I do love Diggs, but I don't overdraft him usually.
I mean,
Like, I don't
not,
go around ahead to get Diggs.
I mean, there's not really many options other than Quinshawn or Tet.
I know you
Neither
have
of
Tet,
them?
but I think Tet's too early.
Yeah. This guy gets drafted 13, 12, 11. Somewhere in that range.
Yep, that's where BTJ was going last year.
Mm-hmm. I needed him. I overdrafted him in 2 leagues.
Is it Michael Pittman?
Mm-hmm.
Is
Is
it
it Calvin Ridley?
Who knows?
Is it Khalil Shakir?
It is not him. I'll tell you that now.
Is it Kyle Pitts? Jaden Higgins?
I think you're onto something.
Maybe it's his year.
Jaden Higgins? Christian Kirk?
No, Coppage.
Luther Burden?
Okay, we're just naming people.
I mean, we're naming good people. Some solid people.
I can confirm that you have or have not said his name.
You can confirm?
It might
No,
be
I confirm
Cullen
that you
Lindsey.
have or have not said his name.
I mean, which means we
That means
have.
nothing, by the way.
Which means we have.
You have or have not.
Or Ayuk.
Well, he said he's not hurt.
Not Ayuk.
Well, he could be lying.
I'm not lying, I swear.
Why would he lie?
Because he lied when he said Josh Downs was his guy.
He actually
Nice.
was, but then I thought more.
And then he gave
That's
me
why
that he went to UNC. I was like, oh, Josh Downs. He
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
what I
didn't
was
know
like.
you knew
I was
he
already
went there.
debating. And yeah, I mean, he just has such a bad team.
Quarterback situation.
Yeah.
I mean,
they have Jonathan Taylor, Tyler Warren, and a good all line.
13, 12, 11 is it's just screaming out Jaden Reed or Pittman.
I will confirm or deny that neither of them are them or either of them are them. You're welcome.
I mean, we'll know once I draft them.
I really hope I get him. I really hope I get whoever I'm talking about.
Cooper Kupp?
Who knows? It's not a rookie. I think.
So clearly.
You think?
Well,
What?
it's clearly Pittman then.
Why would it be Pittman?
Because that's my
If I didn't want Josh Downs, why would I want Pittman?
Because Pittman's better.
I disagree.
Well, I don't. Bleh.
Whatever.
Could be Tyler Warren.
He said maybe not a rookie.
But we know you love Tyler Warren, so it's not
Will
much
I
of a secret.
overdraft him ever?
You said what?
Do I ever overdraft Tyler Warren?
I don't know.
No.
All right, well.
I'm out of here. Let's go.
Let's see. Any final topics that we missed? We didn't go over our NBA, but there's nothing to talk about. Giannis is 16 for 20 from the free throw line in EuroLeague.
What does that mean, Pope?
He's going to be 80% free throw shooter in the NBA this year.
Oh yeah, but
sorry,
Andrew,
fans, if I wasn't as locked in today.
Andrew, did you see my haul today?
I saw it on TikTok.
Hey, you did. You right. It was absolutely fire.
Oh, saw it.
It was
a good little deal.
Yeah, it was a good edit. It's 11:11, guys. Make a wish.
I love the editing.
Oh yeah, that was my favorite part. Yep.
Yeah. Go check out. I want to shout out your TikTok for all the listeners. None of them.
It's Kenneth from that one TikTok. On TikTok.
Hell yeah. Oh, Hurts was announced as the 19th best player on the top 100.
Who?
Do you guys see that? And Jalen Hurts.
19th best.
In NFL's
player?
top 100, the players. Yeah, players list. He was 19th. I'm pretty sure. I was shocked he was there. I like the respect. I didn't think he was going to be there. Because he was, again, he wasn't top 30, and I was like, are there really? I don't think he's that good. But I love the little Jalen respect. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We done?
Probably.
Cool. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Taste Buds Podcast, and as always, have a tasty day.